It looked rough. I just got back from my walk to the commercial driveway. Went barefooted and all because I was wanting to see what the dogs were barking at. And anyway, then there's other traffic activity. And I text the neighbor. I said something about dogs, and he's like, "Oh, I've been hearing dogs this morning." And then I already did a video of her coming up with an over a foot long bone. But anyway, guys over there that I went to school with, waiting on his hunting dog with a tracker. But anyway, other than it not being sunny, I'm liking this warmer weather. 4th day of December, 2021. I'm not. Normally, I would want that stacked, but I've not been in a hurry for people just to come in, unless they're acquainted with what would be the adjective. I don't really know. 2 weeks ago, it was a lot cleaner, but I ended up dragging some stuff out of the cabinets and this and that. That elephant ear is still opening up. I purposely drug it back out. I didn't think I would, but it warmed up. Man, if I knew, rule of thumb, not just say this since I've talked this much. Like, I don't know how women, statistically, I think there's so many high heel accidents a year, be it not on elevators or not, maybe stairs for women. I always thought, I couldn't, like, if I was around the house in flip-flops and I went driving to town, I mean, I was like, I would put tennis shoes in the truck. I can't. I mean, if I got to literally go, I cannot do it barefooted. No way. I'm not that stereotypical country boy, hillbilly, redneck. You know, I might be a dash of those things. And I don't know. I was kind of a late bloomer into it anyway, to grow up where I grew up. But we're not all black-toothed and spitting tobacco and I don't know. But my point is, it's like I'm common sense. When I was here in traffic, I was out in my yard listening, and then I just walked to the end of the driveway to see the traffic, and I'm like, and then I checked my mail while I was in the middle of it, and I just stuck that in my pocket, and I'm like, well, I'll go ahead and walk over there, or walk and see what I'm seeing, and I didn't want to have to go back in the house. I'm like, oh, I have to go back in the house. And I want to make sure my door's shut all the way because I don't like my little dog, my little Chihuahua mixed dog, because she'll follow me. I only let the 2 brown ones follow. The black one knows not to. She was trained half-grown not to cross the highway, though under extreme doggy conditions she will. Look at the bird dog, listening to a bird, looking at a bird. Well, anyway, but if I take off walking that way in the west direction, she will go. But if I take off walking in that direction, over 9 times out of 10, she won't go. Now I'm glad about that. But I can go through the property that direction, and she will go. The black dog. But she was raised as a puppy in the house. House broke, somewhat leash broke, but she hasn't been commonly trained as a leash dog since then. But I can't take all the credit for that either. I mean, she was given chew toys and all that and stuff. And she's never to this day that I know of chewed up anything in the house. Not once. I mean, I found another, not as big as that, but I found another flower pot. I've got some stuff I got to separate if I ever do it. The aloe vera, I've already done that. I already put that in a bigger pot. It's just expanding. And this I saved, just anyway, whatever it's called, I'm not for sure. But it's been here for a lot of years. It used to be real big and bushy, but oh well, enough of that. I look rough. I feel a little bit rough. I don't know if I sound rough or not.